Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Now, as I was saying yesterday, I analyzed a certain video in this channel. And I said it very clear that Pastor Ezekiel was going to be arrested. Some people thought like I was spreading propaganda and I was not sure what I was saying, because of some issues that has been connected with Pastor Ezekiel. Why is it that now DCI has come out to interrogate Pastor Ezekiel? There are several connections and issues that are being connected between Paul Mackenzie and Pastor Ezekiel. We are being told that several properties that Paul Mackenzie owned, but after there was several issues here and there, we are being told that Paul Mackenzie transferred certain properties to Pastor Ezekiel. And these include the land that now Pastor Ezekiel has come out to occupy, and he has come out to build his church, New Life. He has come out to build a supermarket. He has come out to build a college. He has come out to build a school. He has come out to build an hospital. And the same land, we are being told that Pastor Ezekiel also, the way the leakage are coming out, he is owning a mortuary. Why is it now? Furthermore, when you look at those that I have mentioned that has been connected with the land that was transferred to Pastor Ezekiel, the same TV that Pastor Ezekiel is using, New Life TV, is a television that Paul Mackenzie was using. And because Paul Mackenzie was exiting from the ministry after there were certain wrangles here and there, Paul Mackenzie transferred the New Life TV, which by then it was not called New Life, but this comes after Pastor Ezekiel came out renaming that TV and channel. So this TV was given to Pastor Ezekiel after Pastor Ezekiel had come out to look for a license so that he can have his own TV. But because he was denied a license, he took over after Paul Mackenzie transferred that property TV to Pastor Ezekiel. Now, when you look at the death that has been noticed, and also some people have been exhumed, several numbers. The question that we are asking still now, who is burying these people? Who is burying these people? Because when you look at Paul Mackenzie, he is claiming that he exited the ministry long time ago, which for him, he is requesting the government to take their time to interrogate and investigate, and they will know who is behind all these things. Could it be possibly Pastor Ezekiel? We don't want to judge because we don't have evidence. The same to Paul Mackenzie. Despite of him exiting the ministry, after he is claiming that through his prophecy, through his ministry, he felt like some years between 2018 and 2019 that he had already fulfilled the work that God gave him. Yes. Then after that, he's claiming that he exited the ministry. After 2018, 2019, and of course, because in 2018, I think it was in 2018, where there was also a case of Paul Mackenzie, where 93 children were rescued because of this issue of fasting and prayers. And even his interview the other day, he has come out to claim that yes, he was having that movement where he was collecting his followers to have fasting and prayers and not to eat anything that was coming out, because he believed that the world was coming to an end. So at the same time, Paul Mackenzie could have been maybe he had exited the ministry. But behind it, it could have been maybe he was continuing in the group, which according to us, we don't know. We are leaving the investigation to the DCI and police. But again, same thing, as Paul Mackenzie was exiting the ministry, then you understand wakati gani Pastor Ezekiel ali blow up. Which year did Pastor Ezekiel blow up when it comes to his ministry? It is between 2019 and 2022. Those 3 years. 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Those are the periods where we started listening to Pastor Ezekiel. So ile blow up yenye Pastor Ezekiel alikuja nayo, ile trend kabisa, ilikuwa 2022. You know? So is it a cult that these pastors are using? We don't want to judge, we don't know. But as we wait for the investigations, is there any clarification that there is a possibility of these people who are being buried in Shakahola's forest? Does Pastor Ezekiel involve also? Because the same criteria that Paul Mackenzie was using is the same criteria that Pastor Ezekiel is using, but in a different way. That for him, his is not about fasting and prayers, that people are coming all over the country for fasting and prayers. But people are coming across the Republic of Kenya to seek prayers, to seek healings, to seek blessings, to seek miracles. That is why people are going to Pastor Ezekiel's church. But when it comes to Paul Mackenzie, it is a new different case where people are coming across the Republic of Kenya for fasting and prayers because they believe that the world was coming to an end. Some people believe that if they were going to pray and fast, things were going to be on a streamed exact way, the way they expect. But the same thing that is coming to Pastor Ezekiel, I want you to relate these stories very well. Because Pastor Ezekiel is owning a mortuary. A mortuary is close to his church. The same this mortuary, wanasema kwamba yeye ndio mwenye hiyo mortuary. The same Pastor Ezekiel is being questioned about a possibility of some people wenye wamepatikana wamekufa fresh, ni kama yeye pia ako involved. Maybe, I don't know and I don't want to judge because I don't have evidence. Maybe wetu wenye walikuwa na travel across the Republic of Kenya wakienda prayers, wakienda, maybe wengine walikuwa na kufa. Because I remember last year there was one person, kuna mtu mmoja alikufa. I remember very well that story of where someone went to pray in the church of Pastor Ezekiel. Then after that he was prayed for, akupita church. Wanasema kwamba alikimbizwa hospitali na hivyo ndio akakufa. So is there any possibility, which according to us we don't have the evidence, we are waiting for the evidence, is there any possibility of Pastor Ezekiel being involved? Leave alone Pastor Ezekiel, leave alone Paul Mackenzie. Is there any possibility of Pastor Pius Mwiru being involved? Is there any possibility of Pastor Dorcas, the wife of Rigathi Gachagua, being involved? Because when Pastor Ezekiel was having a crusade at Kasarani, we are being told that Pastor Dorcas was the one who organized that crusade and also gave the accessibility of that Kasarani stadium, because she is wife to the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. The same thing I saw also a photo being leaked where Paul Mackenzie was being likely seen in State House. Is there any possibility? And if there's possibility, what's wrong with Christianity and religion across the Republic of Kenya? So as we are waiting for the interrogation of Pastor Ezekiel, at the same time the interrogation of Pastor Paul Mackenzie, is there any other churches in coastal region that are dealing with cults that is associated with this? Because we don't want to judge. Again, we want to wait for the evidence to be shown across the world. Because at the same time, these people are blowing up. They are having millions and millions of money. As you look at Pastor Ezekiel is having money. As you speak now, the DCI and the government of Kenya has come out to freeze his accounts, questioning where he's getting this all money. Because at the same time he's building the church, at the same time he's building the school, at the same time he's building the college, At the same time, he's building the hospital. At the same time, he's building a supermarket in his own church. You know, at the same time, Pastor Ezekiel is owning vehicles, buses, small vehicles, all over his church. That's the same question that we are asking, but we are not judging. We are asking, is there any possibility and something behind it? And if there's something behind it, how are we going to get the evidence? Then finally, if this is something that is happening now, can we now continue trusting these prophets, pastors? Can we start now trusting them? Because we don't know whatever is going to come out of it. That is the truth. So as we wait, and we are being told that Pastor Ezekiel has been arrested, and he's being interrogated, his passport has been squeezed, his bank accounts has been also squeezed. We are waiting whatever is going to happen. If truly he's being linked to this, then we will know. Ladies and gentlemen, about all those connections of Paul Mackenzie and Pastor Ezekiel, when it comes to the land, when it comes to the mortuary, when it comes to his TV, television, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.